Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, back with another drawing video. This video we're going to be drawing golden Meta Knight. Now to give a disclaimer, I don't actually color in the pictures in this tutorial, it's just a simple pencil sketch. But if you were to color it in, make them gold for golden Meta Knight. And honestly, I've actually have a few Meta Knight drawing videos up on the channel already, so if you want to draw them in a different pose, you could go check out one of those videos as well, and just color them in gold yourself. So I'm drawing him in this kind of pose I haven't drawn him in before, kind of where he's holding his like cape around him. So yeah, so pretty cool new pose of Meta Knight. And this video was requested by Gregory McBride. Thank you so much for the request. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you draw golden Meta Knight by the end of the video. And without further ado, let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so Meta Knight's not too hard to draw. So starting off, what we're going to do is draw a nice decent sized circle. This is pretty much going to be his main body. Keep it light just because we're just doing this for like a gesture. So it's pretty much going to be the main part of his body. And then if you want to, what we could do is draw a nice little curve line like this. And then you're just going to draw a shape that goes a little bit like this. It's going to dip in a little bit, go out. And then we'll have another one that kind of dips in about here and then just kind of curves out like that. And then we're going to get a nice kind of like orb here for his shoulder pad. His other shoulder pad, and then we're going to get like a thing for like his cape, like the back of his cape or whatever. But this is pretty much the gesture that you want. Again, keep it very light, because it's just kind of a frame of reference. So now I'm going to zoom in here, and we'll start off with his face. So what we could do is draw the crosshairs to get like the center lines for his face. They'd be something like this. And now what we want to do is we want to kind of draw in a slightly smaller circle in this bigger circle. Something like this. That'd be good. And then what we want, I'm going to refine this kind of center line right here. It'd be something like that. And now that we got this shape in, we could just go straight into his like the eye slot for his eyes. So it's pretty easy. Basically you start in the middle line here and you just draw a line going up like that, and then you draw another line going out and up. Very simple. And then all you do is draw a little curve line going down from the end of this line like this, and then I'll just curve into the middle part here, and then same thing over here. It'll curve up and then just a little line going up and over like that. And then we can add a little bit of depth to it, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to draw a little line in this corner going out like that, and then we'll draw a line hugging this line going up, and then we'll draw another line hugging this bottom line right here like that. And see a little bit on this side, so we're just going from this corner here to the center piece, we're going to draw a line going out and then hugging that top line there like that to give it a little bit of a 3D dimensions. And then we could draw in his eyes, which his eyes are these nice little U shapes off the edge of the top. Excuse me, I had a burp. Off the top part of the map, or not the map, the mask thing here, the eye slot. And then we're going to get another one, a nice little U shape like that. And you want to kind of keep them like level, have like them meet at the same kind of like bottom line. That's a little pro tip. And if you want to, I'll just very quickly shade this in real quick. This would all be black, so you can fill that in yourself if you want to. I'm just going to do a little quick shade like that just to kind of suggest it. Alright, now that we got that done, we can refine the mask a little bit. So this line I like, so we're going to keep it. So I'm going to just darken this in, and this line's going to go past the circle that we have here a little bit, and you'll see why in a second. And this line will go down, but we're going to draw that in later because the cape thing is going to cover a lot of it up. So we're going to go back to this mask and start right here. And what you're going to do is just draw a nice little kind of curve line that curves in, and then it's going to quickly just rejoin this circle that we have here like this. And same thing on this side, it'll kind of curve down and then over. So basically you just want like a little spike on the top of this helmet like that. And then what we're going to do is draw 4 shapes here, and I'll show you how you start them. And you start with a nice little curve line that intersects that line like that. I'll zoom in a little bit. And once you got that line, you can draw a little curve line that curves into like this circle here and then curves over, so you get like this little kind of like V shape. And then you just get a little curve line that connects to it like that. So we're going to draw another one right here. So we're going to do that curve line, and then we're going to get that little V that kind of connects here like that, and a little curve line going over like that. And now we're going to do the exact same thing, just going in the opposite direction. So they're going to curve in this way, and then we're going to get that V, and then we're going to curve it in like that. And then one more over here, so curve line, V, and then wrap it around like that. So there we go. And now what we could do is draw in his cape. So his cape's actually not too hard. What we're going to do is start here, and it kind of bumps around, so you're going to get this nice little curve line here like that. And then you're going to get a nice long line that swoops in like that, so a nice long curve. And then here we're going to start right about here, right under the mask, and draw a curve that goes up and kind of in about there. And then we'll have another piece, like the inner piece of the cloak. So it's just going to go up and round off right about there. You can erase any overlap here. And if you want to, we'll just finish this one off. You can draw the folds in the fabric. So we're going to start with a line here. It's going to go over and hook in like that, and then just be another little curve line right there. Very simple. And I'm going to erase some of the circle here just to make it very clear. And before we move on to anything else, we will finish off his mask here by just drawing a nice darkened curve line right down there. Because now that we know where the cloak starts, we're all good. Alright, so now that we got that done, we can draw in the rest of the cloak. So here it's just this long, big swooping line that swoops in, kind of curves in a little bit around here, and then kind of curves up, but we're going to stop about there and restart about here and draw a line kind of dipping in. You can have it dip out slightly here and then just curve in like that. And then this line would connect into that line. And now, very similar to what we did right here, we're going to draw some lines to indicate folds. So we're going to start right here and just draw a nice curve line that follows this line. And at the end, we'll just hook it in like that. And then we'll get like another one that starts close, kind of goes away from this line. And then one that starts here and kind of hooks in over there like that. And then you get a nice little hook here too on that edge. And now we could do this portion. So we'll start here and just draw a curve line going over, and then it'll curve in like this. And then we'll get like another little curve line here, and maybe just like a little one over there like that. And then here simply it'll just kind of curve around, maybe give it a little bit of a dip, and just go straight into this line right there. Alright, now that we've got his cloak done, we could draw in his shoulder pad here, and it's not too bad. What I like starting out with is the bottom portion of it. So we're going to start right about here and just draw a nice curve line going up, and then it'll round over and then go into where the cloak is right there. And then we're going to start a little bit below this line and just draw a line that hugs this line very closely, and then it'll kind of hook in like that. And if you want to, you can extend this all the way down. It's actually just a matter of preference. I actually like stopping it about there, really. But again, if you want to, you can do it. Little side note. And then once we got that in, basically we're going to start around here and just draw a nice big kind of, almost like you're drawing a circle, so you get a nice big round kind of curve like this. And it's going to dip down and then curve up and connect into there. So you get a nice, very kind of elongated S-curve there like that. And this line will just darken in like so. So that's one shoulder pad. This is probably the harder one. This one's a bit easier. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to start off with the dome part. So we're going to go up. Or actually, before we do that, we could draw on the rest of his body. So what we're going to do here is just kind of darken in this circle that goes around the mask here. Like that. And now we'll jump into this. So we're going to start off with the dome shape. So it's going to go out, kind of curve down, and then curve up. Then wrap around and go in like that. And then here, simply, you're just going to draw a line that starts about here, and then just very closely hugs this curve line right there. Very simple. And then just to finish him off, we can draw his nice little hood cape thing. I don't even know what you'd call this. So to draw this, we'll just draw the shape in. So you're going to start with a nice little curve line that curves out like that. And then we'll get another one kind of right here like this. So it's good to start with the end pieces. And then what you're going to do is just have it dip down and then curve up in the middle. And then you're going to just have it dip down and then just kind of meet it up here like that. And yeah, that's how you draw golden Meta Knight, or just normal Meta Knight, really. You can decide how you color them in. But I will put the picture that we just sketched up. I'll stand it up right here. I will put the inked version I did beforehand up there as well. And let's show them both off. So yeah, that's how you draw Meta Knight with his nice little cape like wrapped around him. Again, I have a bunch of Meta Knight videos already up on my channel, so if you want to draw them in like a different pose or a different style, you can check those videos out. And again, if you wanted to specifically draw gold Meta Knight, you could just copy one of those poses and then just color them in gold. So anyway, thank you again, Gregory McBride, for the request. I do appreciate it. If you guys have requests, feel free to write what you want me to draw in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Sunday when I make my drawing videos, I just randomly pick one off the list. So tune in every Sunday if you like my drawing videos. So anyway guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, really helps me out. And I will see you guys in some future video. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.